welcome to The Good, the Bad, and the Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing a general reading for the sign of Aquarius. This will cover the past, present, and future. The reason why I'm saying that is because these are mid-December readings, but we are getting into the end of December, so you can interpret this reading as a general reading for you this week. And we'll cover the past events of the month, the present, and the future. So trying to be as flexible in terms of communicating a time frame here, because when I do, the day that I'm doing a reading is considered the present. And so when you're looking at this reading, it will be whenever that is for you. If you view this reading 2 days from now, the present will be when you're viewing the reading, as opposed to the past. So it's pretty, how do I say, malleable, variable. Time is very malleable in that sense. So I'm not going to talk too much more. I'm just going to get on with the reading here. This is going to be a general reading for the sign of Aquarius for the month of December 2015, and we'll cover the past, present, and future for Aquarius. The present being this week or whenever you view the reading, and the past being the prior weeks of December, and the future being next week and going into January. So, Spirit, if you're with me, please show me the messages for the sign of Aquarius, Aquarius Sun, Aquarius Moon, and Aquarius Rising. What are the messages for Aquarius, Spirit? Aquarius Sun, Aquarius Moon, and Aquarius Rising. Spirit, what are the messages for Aquarius? Aquarius Sun, Aquarius Moon, and Aquarius Rising. Spirit, if you're with me, please show me the messages for the sign of Aquarius for the month of December 2015. What are the messages, Spirit? Okay, we have the Four of Wands, the Six of Cups, the Hierophant, the Five of Pentacles reversed, the Queen of Wands reversed with the Nine of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups with the Six of Pentacles reversed, the King of Wands reversed with the Four of Pentacles, and Temperance. Going into the future, we have the Seven of Wands, see if you guys can see that. The Seven of Wands reversed, the Ten of Swords, the World, and the Wheel of Fortune. And let's do an outcome card. Okay, you guys do have the Tower for your outcome card. Interesting. Alright, let me just move these cards up. Okay. So, looks to be as though there's a climax here at the end of the month, and then an even bigger one as your outcome card. So I'm not sure what's going on. I'll have to look at the cards. You start off with the Four of Wands. This is in your past position. The Four of Wands talks about stability, celebrations, happy home. I see creating a happy home. I see stability. I see a shared living space as well. I see creating this foundation, building on this foundation, and happy times. It's even further reinforced with the Six of Cups, which can talk about a blast from the past, a reunion with someone that you were very fond of, hearing from someone that you used to know. It also talks about sweetness, innocence, and kindness. So I see happiness around the home, stability. Excuse me, just sneeze. Sorry. And then I also see someone from the past, or some memories from the past, or even a visit from someone from the past. I also have the Hierophant here, which tells me that there's conformity, traditions obeyed, a commitment possibly. I see someone doing the right thing. I see someone conforming to whatever belief system they feel they belong to, whatever spiritual values they feel they should conform to. I see someone doing things the way that they've always been done. This can be within a commitment or a marriage. This can also represent someone within a larger system, such as a church, spiritual values in a church. It can talk about government. It can talk about any organization, belonging to any greater organization and conforming to those values. I do see that in your recent past, with the Five of Pentacles reversed, there was something that threatened your sense of security. It seems like, and placed so close next to the Hierophant, it seems like this card can talk about a breakthrough, or a breakthrough in terms of financial lack, coming out of hard times. But so close to this card, I feel that there may have been something that happened between you and another person, or in terms of your financial stability, that took a blow this month. There may have been just some feelings of alienation or separateness, or a lack thereof, a lack of unity in terms of some relationship. You may have felt like you were out in the cold. There is commitment there, or there is conformity, but there's also this feeling of maybe it not being enough. Maybe there's still something that you're lacking, or you feel you're lacking, or some needs that aren't being met. I am sensing that there's something going on this month for you, Aquarius, that has threatened your security, or has left you feeling like there are some needs that are still not being met. But I see you working through that. I see you making some breakthroughs there. But coming after this card, it seems like everything was fine, and then maybe something happened where you felt a little bit out in the cold. And going into the present, I am seeing a fire sign in your life. I see a couple people here coming up in the cards. And I'll tell you who I'm seeing. I see a woman, fire sign, or a man with the feminine qualities. He or she is going to be a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, or someone with a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius rising sign. I see this person as financially independent. She likes the finer things in life. This is someone who may even have a little pet, or enjoys being creative, creative endeavors. The only thing I would say is this person may be a little catty. She may have a temper. She may even come across as mean to you sometimes, or hurtful in some ways. But this person is very charismatic and does seem to enjoy, like I said, the finer things in life. I see that security is very important to her. She may even be slightly materialistic when it comes to certain things. I'm also getting a water sign, and this person is another queen. So there's two women here. The Queen of Cups is going to be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. And I see this person is very needy in your life. This person may need a lot of attention. They may need, they may be asking you for money. They may be dependent upon you in some way. Or there's a really a lack of reciprocity between this person's sense of giving and your sense of giving. It's almost as though this person is very emotionally available to you, but from a monetary standpoint, it seems like they are really needy, or they are more of a taker than a giver. And so they need a lot of attention, or they need a lot of your time and energy. And here I also have a fire sign again. This is definitely going to be some sort of Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. I'm prone to thinking either he is going to be an Aries or a Sagittarius. And I see this as someone who is saving money, or is very reserved with their emotions around you. And it's interesting because Pentacles are very prominent here with all three people. This person seems to be well aspected with the Nine of Pentacles. The water sign seems to be a bit needy when it comes to money or finances. She may not be very good with that, or maybe more of a taker. And then here I have a older man who seems to be saving his money and more comfortable with the way things are, keeping the status quo. There are boundaries. This person has specific boundaries that they've set up for themselves. They just are not feeling, they're feeling rather conservative with their money, or they're being very conservative about their emotions. Either way, for all three people involved, I see that there is healing. Healing is the theme of the present week here. Coming into balance, patience, healing, patience, tranquility, bringing into balance. There's some sort of balancing act that is happening with these three people. There is an energy of healing that is happening right now for these three people in your life. And Aquarius, you are an air sign, so these, I'm prone to think, are people around you that are important to you. Going into the future, and like I said, the future is relative to you. When you first view this reading, the future will be relative to you. I do have the Seven of Wands reversed. I see someone backing down on some issue that was important to them because of outside forces, outside voices, other opinions. It seems like they can't stand up for what they believe in, or they're having trouble standing up for what they believe in. And I also have an ending for you. Something is reaching an ending. It could be a relationship. It could be a job. Whatever it is, Aquarius, this is an ending that will probably surprise you. It will be painful. It will definitely, it definitely means that there's a new beginning on the horizon, but I don't see that this situation, once this person has been stabbed in the back 10 times, if I were to remove the swords, yes, the healing can begin, but it's going to take some time. So, I feel that a major lesson, you've learned a major lesson because of this, and some cycle in your life has come to completion as well. This, like I said, could be a relationship or a job, but lesson learned, and victory for you, completion for you, ending for you, tying up loose ends and moving on. Beautiful card. This speaks to balance and regeneration, and it also talks about endings and new beginnings. So definitely a major ending for you in some chapter of your life, Aquarius, at the end of December here. And with the Wheel of Fortune upright, I see new things on the horizon. I see things opening up for you. I see luck and expansion. I see better things coming into your life, and I feel like this ending happened for a reason, and it happened so that you can move forward. I feel that the universe and the energies that exist are pushing you forward on your path. I definitely see you moving in your destiny here. Two wheels next to each other. Definitely talk about some strong external circumstances, things that are out of your control, but a life lesson and serendipity. You know, whatever this was happened for a reason. Whatever this ending was happened for a reason. And so that you can learn a major lesson, and I feel that you will be moving forward on your path. Now, your outcome card is the Tower. So the Tower talks about transformation. When this tower explodes, we know what happens. The tower comes down. It's people falling out of the tower on the Rider-Waite deck. There's violent waves and a lightning bolt. So it's a shock to your foundation, but whatever this structure was not stable and was going to come down at some point. You have to know this. When this tower gets hit, there's no going back. Structures in your life are going to change. You will have to rebuild on a more solid foundation, one that works for you, because this currently is not working for you. So I see transformation. I see a new structure, a new foundation going into January for you. One that much better meets your needs. One that is more suitable to the person that you're going to be come January. So, I'm interested to see what the Oracle message is for you this month. Spirit, what is the overall message for the sign of Aquarius for the month of December? Please show me the overall message for Aquarius. What is the overall message for the sign of Aquarius for the month of December? This is for my Aquarius suns, Aquarius moons, and Aquarius risings. Aquarius sun, Aquarius moon, and Aquarius rising. Let's do one more shuffle for good luck here. Spirit, please show me the overall message, spiritual message for the sign of Aquarius for the month of December. Okay. So the card that I pulled for you is the Selkie and her skin, reclaiming your authenticity. Okay, and that is card number 25. And it did come up reversed, so I will read you the reversed meaning. Your innocence has been exploited, Aquarius. The allure of the feminine divine, entrapment, and the quest and reclaiming of personal freedom. Are you at this time uncomfortable in your own skin? Take time out from the responsibilities of housework, of family, and of the roles you may be cast in your life. This is not to sow discontent or to hurt families, or to dishonor the magic that can be held sacred within the mothering and partnership duties. But it is to remember the call of your wild spirit. It is to allow your emotions and your womb wisdom to flow. Allow your own sovereignty and your own freedom to take precedence from time to time. Be free and return to domestic life because it is your wish and your honor. Do not ever allow your spirit to be captive. Be Selkie. If this card has come to you, it is time to dance, to be free, and to join with groups of women who wish to simply be. Free to dance under the moonlight, free of dogma, and even of political correctness. A time without children, without relationships, and without other couples around you. The joys of being single or of being free. A time to leave family and partners for a while, to claim your sea skin back. Choose safe environments. Do not trust people who come to you at this time and want to take care of you. This may be code for wishing to capture you. Go to a place where you are among your own gender, where you can be nurtured by contact with your own kind. Find a sacred place to visit and commit to a regular time out in that safe haven. It is now time for you to support and encourage the freedom of other humans and creatures. When we do this, our own freedom becomes more natural to us. Make a donation for seal conservation. Do not support practices or companies that benefit from the seal hunts that still take place. Visit the lands of Selkie lore and legend, the Orkney Isles in the far north of Scotland, Iceland, the Scandinavias, Northern Ireland and her cold seas. Or travel in visions, past life memories and dreams, and set your Selkie self free. This card is very interesting because it has actually come to me during a period of my life where I felt that I was being called to take a solo trip. I felt that that part of me was being stifled or was missing from my everyday life. There was some part of me that I needed to reclaim for myself. You can call that whatever you want. The card says reclaiming your authenticity. So this is really a message about how do you go about doing your own thing again? How do you go about being true to yourself right now? What is it that you need for yourself in order to feel safe again, to feel independent, to be who you are on your own, instead of feeling like little pieces of you are being doled out, your energy, your time, to other people constantly. What is it that you need to do to feel authentically yourself again? Because this is a call to do that, whether through travel on your own or time on your own, a place to heal on your own, a place to be with yourself for a little bit, your own thoughts and your own feelings and your own dreams and desires. This is what this card is about, okay? Because I definitely see something going on here. I see some chapter of your life closing. And I see that, as serendipity will have it, you moving on, your life expanding in ways that may be hard for me to articulate.